Hey guys, I'm Sync.
And I'm Echo.
And we're back once again playing AI, the Somnium Files. In the last episode, well, we're doing a little flashback because we saved Quit and had dinner. We are heading over to the Sagan residence.
Sagan.
I'm gonna keep saying Sagan.
The A is a hard A.
Yeah.
Sagan.
Sagan residence.
Sagan.
To return Iris back home. I was going to talk about Iris's voice actor.
You should come in.
But we don't recognize anyone. So before we do, once we get a chance, I will talk about about Iba's voice actor.
Well, here's our chance because they're not talking.
Okay, all right. Well, this will be the time. All right, so Iba. You won't know this character. It's Noise from River City Girls.
I don't know who Noise is.
I
didn't play that game.
One of the bosses. I know. But it's one of the ones I recognize, so that was kind of cool.
You should start with the name of the actress.
Okay, yes.
The voice actor's name, because just saying who they play.
Erica Harlacher.
Harlacher. Okay, I know several Erica, but I don't think I recognize that last name.
She voices Anne from Persona 5.
Okay, that explains.
She is also the main character in that gambling anime, so that makes
the main character. Okay, there's something with the gambling anime. They're trying to tell us something.
That's three. That's three characters now. She is also
Kaeden Kyoko.
Yes, from Danganronpa.
I do actually know this voice actress. I have looked her up.
So, as far as other ones, she's also the English voice actor for Violet and Violet Evergarden, which I thought was really cool. She's also Yukiko from Megalobox, which I love that anime, and Luna from Konosuba.
Okay. Oop! I pressed the wrong button every time. Why is that skip there?
I think I can get rid of that too.
Dots. But it's good thing they weren't talking. This is a headache, but it just sounds like we're having heart problems.
Yeah. I felt my body freeze.
Because that woman, she's... Mom? Mom's a clone. Either that or that was a intense prank and that was just ketchup. Feels like my mind and body are being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
After you blackmailed us. Better be some damn good tea.
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That's the voice of...
Sure.
You're fucking lying.
Yeah.
I'll find out
We'll talk
later.
about this later.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Okay, I know like this is like a visual star S, but like it's just weird that we're getting his dialogue or what he's seeing when we can see them doing it.
Yeah, right.
There are a lot of dishes. Bookshelf, no books. Definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. I know it's a bookshelf because the catalog said so.
It's Kaiya. They got it from... It's a Kaiya shelf.
A Kaiya shelf. Lights are off. It's not a rose.
Or is it?
From above? Man, we are turning
Mysterious
our neck.
object.
It's
Yeah.
a calendar and a strange object on a shelf. It reminds me of a kind of an angel. What? What is that object? To me, it looks like something spiky, and it looks like there's blood on it from Danganronpa. Okay. I don't know why they have another one. Honestly, if it's just gonna be like it's a whatever.
Uh-huh.
I wonder what they smell like.
Beyond perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
We share a neural network.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't said. I did not look
There's
around
the
the room.
basket. There's
Yeah.
the basket.
I'm the skeleton.
I'm the skeleton.
Cause look where I'm sitting.
I'm sitting on the skeleton seat.
I'm in the skeleton.
I'm Skeleton Man. No insect, unfortunately. Sorry, Iba. What?
Iba likes insects.
Okay. A speaker system. 2 speaker and a console. 2 speaker and a long, thick box in the middle. What? Why did? Okay. It's.
You know. I did not look around this room at all when I played at this section.
Really?
Yeah.
You can see through the what trees and sky. Was there one? Okay, no.
No.
No, okay. The green one is the iris.
The flowers.
What's her iris?
It's an iris.
An iris.
Iris. I see
thought
there's a
those bloom in
motif.
May.
Yeah.
That's the
Iris.
winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Awkward silence. As Date
Yeah.
sits for 10 minutes talking with Iba
Yeah.
in his head. It's Mom and Dad! It was a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. So she naturally has pink hair.
Yes. Natural pink hair.
With her mom being brown hair.
Yes.
And her dad being
Black. Yes. Naturally
Wait,
pink.
so that means the door behind us is the one... It's the locked door.
It is the locked door.
It's the front door. The one that destroyed in my mind.
Hmm. The one that you.
You know, since this is literally the house that we had our memory in, and apparently we knew Iris when she was younger. Huh.
Indeed.
I can't see from here, so it's probably a sinking stove on the other side.
Yep.
Date, a riddle.
Okay.
How
Do
do you
tell.
put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
You stuff it in.
What?
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Okay.
Another riddle.
Okay.
How do you
Oh,
put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside. You must
Remove the giraffe before you put the
elephant
elephant
inside. That is the solution.
My God.
The riddles could use some work.
Okay, but imagine they're sitting here and he's talking with Iba in his head, but he's still making the facial
Yeah,
expression.
right. Seriously.
Because, and then they're just staring at him. He's saying nothing, but he's making these faces.
Your friend's weird.
Iva,
microwave.
let me know if you're cold. Pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Oh! Dining table.
You could always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
Cool.
Dishes.
See.
You underestimate the amount of stuff I'll look at.
Yeah, kind of.
Elementary one. Osagami Sumo Wrestler Dictionary. Directory.
Directory.
Osagami Sumo. But elementary school books?
Uh-huh.
Do you have a sibling? I guess we'll talk to you first.
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Yes, you've just been silently staring.
We've been silently staring at Date as he's making facial expressions. Oh, wait, what? Did I progress it by accident? Oh,
Are you
good.
Oh.
left-handed?
Mom
Why?
used to be right-handed,
Oh, no.
but now
It was the attack when we saw Mom died. It left her
It locked up on
disabled.
me.
Ah, I see.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
So you're not the
There are flowers
killer.
blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
I still don't trust you.
So about
Since I was born.
That was brought up, so I'm saying
Yeah.
the other ones
Yeah.
first.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
An incident with
an
Dad.
incident.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr.
I still think that was fake.
How am I supposed to react to that?
Roar back.
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Oh! Okay, let's talk about the iris. Hinting about the flower blooming behind her.
So we
So
saw
I have
that.
to look at the iris. Okay.
Yeah, so you
Hi,
already
he
did.
told me.
I'm 37.
I absolutely did not read that when I clicked it. I was
Yeah.
like, left!
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
Dad's dead. Dad died, not Mom!
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single
Oh, so
mother.
it's not Dad.
Yes,
It's Uncle? So, okay, so Dad is where you got your hair from. Got it.
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Well, that explains the books now.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each
Okay.
other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Of course you do.
She's a robot. She literally had. Okay, how about his ex-wife?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
But I only met
That's
her
just really
twice.
weird.
Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago.
Well, that's a
Why'd
bad
you
thing
ask?
now.
No reason.
No reason.
Goodbye!
No reason. Goodbye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood and headed for the door. Iris and he told me stood politely. It's interesting how she has an
Mr. Dante.
English name.
We'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
Freak
But-
out, Iris, take out your eye.
Yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Anyway, let's see.
What? And we leave you on that.
Yeah, we leave you on that.
She's gonna bug you. Where you been bugged? The other hand.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right, take care, Date.
Do you recognize him?
Hmm? Who knows?
We had that
I
weird
do,
flashback. We were here literally in our memory.
Uh-huh.
I'm the skeleton man.
I'm Mr. Skeleton.
Date, let's go
So,
over the
go ahead and
facts.
look down,
Good idea.
if you can. And I was on the charging on the wheel.
Oh my god.
So talk to yourself again. Talk to yourself again. Let me introduce myself.
My name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you.
This is the first time I realized I could talk to myself.
I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much.
They keep referring to the medicine. Well, we're gonna play the game
Don't
last.
push
Yeah.
yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be.
I believe this is called being a moron. Play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate.
I will crash this car!
Yeah.
Instead of I will turn this car around, I will crash this car.
I am. No, she will literally turn this car around. She can have control.
About
Alright.
Shoko's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her.
Right.
There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Other than Mizuki's fingerprints.
By the culprit.
By the culprit, yes, correct.
He talking about the corpse?
Yes,
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round.
correct.
This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime.
Mm-hmm.
Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately,
Our perp wants the limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message. The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
Well, we need to talk to Ota about
So
that.
Mizuki
We
had
do.
the ice pick. Could she have taken the eye?
Bloodstains?
Well, I want
Sound
to hear a
bad.
timeline.
Yeah.
Can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once,
I wanted to talk about the possible other
I
location.
wonder
Yeah.
who sent that
Later,
Nile message to
alas.
Mizuki.
Yeah.
probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
Wait, so you couldn't hack into the phone to delete the video?
When we arrived on the scene,
I keep saying it. I still
Yeah.
think that could have
Yeah.
been possible.
Yeah.
was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene.
Right.
Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed.
Yeah. Explains the lack of
That
blood.
means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12.
She
can't live
also
without
had
a
an
road trip.
alibi.
Yeah. She also, yeah, or drive a car.
Suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Well, Ota literally confirmed it.
Yeah,
So,
It means
yeah.
the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
But we need to talk to Ota about the ice pick because we're only getting secondhand and not from direct testimony. We
Right.
need direct stuff from the eyewitness.
Yeah.
So we need to go back to Ota.
From Ota or Mizuki.
She would never
Or
put her
Mizuki.
hands on her own mother.
But
She doesn't have
Mizuki
what it takes
is
to
having
be a mother.
is having to deal with something right now.
Yeah.
So yeah. Why was she inside the car? Did she try to hide?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras
All right.
around Bloom Park again.
What'd you find?
Okay, I have to say this right now. Now that you pointed it out, yes, I do hear Kyoko.
Yeah.
And I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Huh.
Are you sure?
I am.
Why is that strange?
How did the suspect move the corpse?
Are we sure they just didn't
I have
flee the
no
scene?
idea.
What? Are you sure they were still there at the scene? They could have just fled in the same car.
Right, but there was no car scene.
Yes, but there was no car at the scene of the.
No, not at the scene, but she reviewed the security footage, and there was no car
Oh, at all
at
whatsoever.
all. Yeah, there were no cars in the vicinity at all. But that would have obviously had to be the way that it was moved. So how?
Did she? Whatever.
Considering the murder
we
area
haven't
wasn't new.
seen
Yeah.
any
Welcome
video
back.
stuff. It's all with
I
what
brought
she
her
said,
here after the
so
examination was over.
Mizuki.
she
She
should
said
really
anything?
be sitting down.
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
Likes
Permission? It's black.
finding people's
Eh,
weaknesses
Pressing it,
and
and
pushing them around.
yeah, and bossing them around. Yeah,
Sinking with her.
sync with her.
Well, when I said she'd be sitting down, it is not what I meant. Hello, Professor.
Professor Pewter.
Strange string of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. That looks okay. The monitor I put down, that looks like the heartbeat. Wonderful paper. Looks like manual for the sync machine. I mean,
Yeah,
I will probably need it too.
that's all the monitors taken care of.
Not talking boss yet, but let's check out this chair. Just a chair. Nothing on a monitor.
Monitor.
Look,
It's not gonna. Yeah.
lying in the sync machine on her side of the glass. Not yet. Just gonna... Okay, that's the sync machine, known as the sync machine. The door.
Door to sync room.
Completely packed with books. They're all homoerotic BL manga and gay romance novel. Interesting, Pewter. Interesting. Pewter is gay. Pewter is gay. Confirm, he's gay.
Yep. CRT monitor.
Look! It's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking about?
No one's crowded yet.
That's pretty much everything in here.
Okay.
I mean,
Door.
door.
Oh.
No, that one's all on and staticky. I see why that line's there now.
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now, where on earth did you learn that?
The internet. Okay, literally everything's on the internet.
Yeah.
Locker.
A locker.
Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
What?
What?
Rock.
What? Classic. Alternative.
That a
progressive.
rocker. A rocker.
Okay. It's just gonna be a door, so I'm
Yeah.
just gonna. Okay, let's try talking with Mizuki. She can't hear me from here. Why is this an option? Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
I feel like this is where we have to get the parents' permission for that. But of course, I think I'm the parent.
Well, speaking of, did we get
Or did we
Renju's?
get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What happened to questioning him?
I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
Then he
His
disappeared.
questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he?
I don't know.
I don't think he did it because that's way too obvious.
You're asking me that now?
Any
I'm
progress?
asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Yeah, sounds like a good way.
Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass.
All right, hi Pewter. First time we get to talk to Pewter.
Okay. We can have a BL romance. It's fine. Okay, I wanted to say, I guess since we are technically looking after Mizuki, we also can give. We're not legally allowed to give
Legally,
permission,
but-
but we're also responsible for her well-being, so
Yeah.
we should be able to give
Consent.
consent.
Yeah.
Okay, how's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
We have said terms that I do not know, but about Aiba.
Hey, Pewter, about Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike.
If you dare reprogram me, your eye socket.
So you were listening, huh?
But she literally she probably has listened to stuff that she didn't want to in your fucking mind.
She literally does not have a choice.
She probably has just listened to stuff and she's like, this is my life now.
Yeah.
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that.
That's not the
You
face of,
have nothing to worry
that makes
about.
me not worry.
Alright.
His real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Piotr here. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss, like me.
Abyss, yeah.
Abyss. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Aiba. He's our caretaker in a way.
Cool.
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Alright, your first actual sync.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
I guess we gotta talk to her now.
Date, try to calm her down.
I guess giving
do I do
her
that?
head pats will not do that. In fact, I think in fact that'll do the opposite because that's not like Date. Okay.
Try talking with her.
Sure thing,
So,
boss.
do you remember stuff about Mizuki?
She likes tonkotsu ramen. She likes metal pipes for whatever reason.
Uh-huh.
She like messing with
Date.
Date.
Alright. I think you got enough.
About okay, let's go with what's gonna
I'm gonna be
happen.
inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it.
Say that
With her
out loud.
insomnia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll talk to you about Abyss then.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman.
I've literally not been in any case because we've been working on this entire project to get ready for me to be on any case.
I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are
Oh,
a billion
what?
kinds of
Okay.
suspects and persons of interest out there.
That also
People
happened
that
on the Switch
lie,
version.
people that don't say anything. People that have head injuries or some that have deep mental
I don't
wounds
think
that
that's a
keep them from
processing
talking.
thing. I think they
So,
just forgot to put it
how do we
in.
get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds.
This is like the
job
Psyche
is to
Lock,
find it.
except more illegal.
Yeah.
Oh
And-
wait,
and
oh,
more
is the Psyche Lock more
elaborate.
illegal? The Psyche Lock actually may be more illegal because with this we're actually asking for permission.
Yeah.
But this part is more ambiguous
Yeah.
because technically Date is her guardian,
Yeah.
but he's not her legal guardian. But
Sure.
he was the one taking care of her for 4 years.
Right.
So, yeah.
About Psych Care, the
I
Psych
know
Care.
it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Psych. Sync.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
Boss. Me. I don't know anyone
Yeah.
else here except for Pewter. But he's not it, he's the engineer.
Yeah.
When this is all over,
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over,
let's go for ramen.
what should I say?
Sushi, stew, unagi, ramen. She likes. Well, I don't remember sushi, but I remember she likes stew, unagi, and ramen. But let's go get some ramen because you know what? That sounds like a good treat, right?
That ramen with the corn. That looks like pig slop. I thought it was garbage, but you loved it. I'll go get some with you.
Date, your choice of words.
It's very
She
Date.
has pretty good words.
I thought it was good considering.
Heart rate is steadying.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button again. But I was gonna say, oh my, that skip button. Shit. Okay, but I was gonna say him saying it the way she's used to. It's probably better than him trying to sugarcoat it.
Yeah, right. Good.
Because I feel like if that would happen, she would be like, "What the fuck is
Yeah.
going on? This isn't Dante."
Yeah. Go ahead and press bring up menu.
Date, get
Wrong button.
Yeah. And we will change it. Go to settings. Options, yeah. And I believe... Yeah. There we go. Now you won't have that option. Or it is there.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
A new feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
I can sync with myself. I can
Sure.
sync with other people
Got it.
connected to the machine.
Right.
But if I sync with myself, I won't get the new features.
Yeah, exactly.
Date, you ready?
Okay. Ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the
Oh
Somnium.
man, it's timed!
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I know.
you're saying that
Find the
Dante doesn't
lead
have a
and get out in
strong
under 6
mental
minutes.
mind, or isn't strong mentally.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
Let's begin.
You know what? I believe that. Because he's kind of an idiot.
Yeah.
Now going through the eye to the brain, uncovering shit, going through more to the skull. I guess we went through in the brain. That wasn't clear.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Hello, Aiba. Really need to get through some pants, girl. Like, or a longer skirt. Cause
Yeah.
that's a terrible design.
I didn't realize until after I finished the game. I'm like, oh wait.
I noticed when she was doing that weird
Yeah.
dance.
Yeah.
I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Terminator.
Yeah, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could
So
be
it's not a
useful.
hard 6
You can only
minutes
stay in
as long
Somnium
as
for
you
6 minutes,
manage your
right?
time well.
But with this, you could take
Okay.
your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay. Girl, we need to get you some pants. Your transparent hands are okay. But we need to get you some pants.
Yeah.
Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. Mental lock number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Heal her heart. Okay.
All right, cool. All right, guys, I think we're going to call it here. And in the next episode, we're going to start sinking into pain and help Mizuki out in her somnium. We'll see you guys then.
Bye.